Man, I wish I had that 6 builder. That would make upgrading my base so much faster. Wait, who are you?
Master Builder I am, and tell you I will, how to strategic rush your builder base.
Alright, let's do it. On May 15th, 2023, Supercell introduced Builder Base 2.0, and with it came a host of new changes. A new hero in the battlecopter, new troop abilities, a new way of attacking, and yes, a new way of getting the 6 builder. So most players who come to this video will just be looking to get the 6 builder and to learn exactly what they need to strategic rush. Previous to the 2023 update, the requirements to get your 6 builder were to gear up 3 buildings in the main village, max your cannon carts to level 18, max out your Mega Tesla at level 9, and max out your battle machine at 30. Now the requirements are just as difficult, but allows more flexibility in the type of troop you can max and the specific defense you can get to level 9. The hero requirement is now at 45, but the battlecopter actually starts off at level 15 whenever you get it, so the requirement to upgrade 45 levels of heroes is not that different than before. So let's go through each of these requirements and explain the easiest and fastest way to get there, as well as my top 3 tips to reach in-game getting that 6 builder as quickly as possible. First, let's start off with the hero requirement. You want to do everything you can to keep your battle machine upgrading because this will take the longest of all 4 requirements. Then once you get to Builder Hall level 8, you will gain access to the battlecopter, and then you can just focus on throwing elixir into whichever hero is cheaper until you reach that 45 level requirement. A big tip is making sure you're grabbing the 1 million in builder elixir using raid medals from the trader shop each week, and also grab the 1 million in builder gold if you have enough raid medals, as this will also help you gain more builder elixir in a roundabout way, as there are only 3 ways of gaining more builder elixir in the builder base. And one of those is by defending, which means upgrading defenses will inadvertently result in more builder elixir. Which brings us to requirement number 2, which is upgrade 1 defense to level 9. Now, one of the more difficult decisions of the builder base is knowing what buildings to upgrade. Yes, we know 1 defense needs to be at level 9, but which defense? And what about non-defensive buildings? Priority number 1 at each builder hall level should be to max out your collectors and storages. Remember how I said there are only 3 ways to get more elixir and also gold in the builder hall? Well, one of the ways that's completely free is through your mines and pumps. So make sure you have these resource producing buildings pumping out as much as possible, in addition to making sure you have enough storage to hold all the golden elixir you need to upgrade stuff in your village. Priority number 2 is going to be upgrading those buildings that are required to gain the 6th builder, and that brings us to requirement number 3. Requirement number 3 is gearing up 3 defenses in the main village, and of course, first to do that, we need to make sure we have at least 1 double cannon to level 4, 1 archer tower to level 6, and your multi-mortar to level 8. Now, over in the main village, you need at least 1 cannon at level 7, 1 archer tower at level 10, and 1 mortar at level 8. That was a bit of a problem for me on my strategic rush base because I hadn't upgraded any of my regular normal defenses past level 1, so I had to get to work quickly on that once it became apparent that I was going to get my 6 builder a little more quickly than I was expecting. So make sure you don't overlook that as you're rushing to get the 6 builder. Another useful tip is whenever it's time to gear up your mortar in the main village, it will take 2 weeks to complete. So definitely think about using a book of building on this gear up to get through that upgrade quickly. Other than those specific defenses, I highly recommend that you prioritize placing your gold into traps, the air bombs, the roaster, and the lava launcher whenever you get it, and place those defenses in hard to reach locations on your base to get as many defenses as possible from attacking opponents. Remember, the more defenses you get, the more elixir you win, which helps you reach your goals that much faster. As far as which specific defense to upgrade to level 9, the only defense I got even close to level 9 was my multi-mortar, since it was already required to be at level 8 so I could gear up my mortar in the home village, so that is the defense I ended up taking to level 9. The last requirement is to have one troop upgraded to at least level 18 or maxed out, and that's where your choices can get a bit interesting. Number 1, if you are coming back to Clash after a long hiatus and already have your cannon carts upgraded pretty high or even maxed out due to the previous auto requirements, then just stick with that troop. You will also need to upgrade your giants to give your cannons some tanking, but there are some really OP strategies using cannon carts, so definitely take advantage of that. Number 2, if you're just looking for a strategy where you can drop your troops, force close the app, and get your daily stars in the quickest way possible, then upgrade your power P.E.K.K.A.s to max, as they are the easy method to attacking. Number 3, if you're looking for a more strategic way to attack that doesn't require a high barracks level, then just upgrade your barracks to level 6 and focus on baby dragons in the lab. They can be used extremely effectively to 6-star bases, and I actually enjoy attacking when using them. Well, kind of. Now, a few important reminders are: 1, as we've already mentioned, do not forget to grab the weekly Builder Gold and Builder Elixir from the Trader Shop. These will help you finish your builder base goals so much faster. Number 2, do upgrade your builder hall as soon as you can. Upgrading gives you access to more defenses that overall will help with defending, which will result in more elixir, which will help you upgrade faster. And 3, maybe a bit of a controversial tip, is to max out your clock tower. I found myself flush with gold oftentimes, so getting a few levels in on this OP building was extremely satisfying for me. And that's it! Once you have these items completed, you will have your 6th builder and can use him on your home village. Are you proud of me? It actually took me 5.5 months to get my 6th builder using this new method. Using the old method, it actually took me 6 months, so around the same time to get Bob or to get Otto. But make sure that you're logging in daily, doing the work, because getting your 6th builder can help you rush 16.6% faster. Let me know how you are coming along with your 6th builder in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends and clanmates. Until that next video, I'm TipDog20. I'll see you then.